Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that seems like it's enough time. Let's go ahead and bring you into the game. Less of a pre-stream waiting room than usual, but at least I'm here on time. That's enough of a rarity as is. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives. Yeah, we're back on Mass Effect today. Just felt like going back into space, basically. In terms of news before we get into the actual game, I'll be honest, the archives have been mad a little bit recently. So, I'm gonna hope that my power doesn't cut out, but if it does, then you'll know why. And by the way, if the stream does just suddenly stop, just pop over to Twitter and go to @PeterMoxilin, obviously my Twitter account. I'll try to post some kind of update there for whatever is going on if the stream does go down for whatever reason. Anyway, aside from that, yeah, I think the drink-along is the only other thing to really mention here. So, I have two things here. One of them is just basic-ass Lipton tea. Very hot still, but let's take a sip. Oh god, I almost inhaled that. I somehow took like a sub-quarter ounce sip and somehow almost started choking on it. Great start. And the other thing I have here is actually a new drink. I only learned about it literally today, in fact this afternoon I think. And basically in my journey to try to learn mixology, like how to mix drinks and all that, one of the big things is just building up a repertoire of recipes that I know, like make sure I have all the ingredients for them, and I know how to make these various drinks just off the top of my head, rather than needing to go look them up or something. And I actually just semi-randomly, like I think that I have watched a few of his videos already, so it was recommended at least, but I saw that the Educated Barfly, or whatever the channel name is, actually has a video that is like the 50 drinks that everyone should know, and apparently these are essentially call drinks. Like if these drinks are not on the menu at a bar, you can still order these drinks because basically any self-respecting barkeep is gonna know them. And actually that's basically what I was looking for, because going one drink at a time just based on how to drink videos or my own like just Googling stuff, I never know if I'm getting the good recipes or not, and it's very hit and miss what I'll even be able to find. But on the other end of the spectrum, I know there's a book out there that's basically a friggin' encyclopedia where it's just straight up 1,000 cocktails. And that could be useful, but it's kind of over the top for what I need at the moment. So, a video with 50 drinks, and those are the drinks that basically you can order at any bar. Okay, I can go off of that. There's a lot of stuff that I cannot make at the moment for various reasons. Basically missing 1 to 2 of the ingredients, or the fact that I really don't want to buy vodka. Those are pretty much the 2 reasons. But by going through that video, I eventually arrived at the Mexican Firing Squad Special. The drink that makes me really wish it had a different name, because oh my god, what is that name? But anyway, it's a normal pour of tequila, 2 ounces, 3/4 lime juice, 3/4, what's the other one? Grenadine, and 4 dashes Angostura bitters. Admittedly, the Educated Barfly guy seemed like he went a lot harder on the Angostura bitters than the recipes I'm used to. Like, I'm used to an old-fashioned having 2 dashes of Ango. He went with 4. So it's possible that this recipe is going to be going too hard on the Angostura bitters, but I figure it'd make it to his spec to begin with, so let's figure out what the hell this is. On the nose, I can definitely still get the chocolatey parts of the tequila. There's also more flavor in it, for lack of a better term, which is obviously going to be the combination of lime juice and grenadine, because those have scents, very obvious ones. So, let's go ahead and take a sip. It's not bad. I don't love it. It doesn't have the issue that the Japanese slipper did where I can't taste the alcohol. I can absolutely taste the alcohol here, but it's just kind of an alcoholic beverage. Let me try again. I don't have water, actually. I can't cleanse my palate. Oh well, let's go for another sip then. Yeah, like, I'm having a real hard time actually separating the flavors until the aftertaste, where it goes a lot more bitter and the chocolate expresses a lot more strongly, which you'd expect based on the flavor profile of the original tequila, because when I had it neat before, I mentioned how it's just kind of nothing for a while, or at least close to nothing, and then it gets a lot more chocolatey around the end. That's what I'm detecting there. So, like, I don't have anything against this drink, I guess. I just don't have a lot to say to recommend it either. I've actually gotten to the point where I can have a 5 out of 10 drink. Good to know. Let's get into the actual game then, if I have nothing else left to say. So last time, as we were attempting to get to the main story of the game again, I got distracted and did everything on the Citadel. Because apparently going to the Artemis Tau cluster and doing whatever we did there, I think Rescue Liara, maybe? That was her, right? Yeah, I think that's what Artemis Tau was for. After that, apparently the Citadel updated with a bunch of side missions. So what do we have left in terms of side missions? That's that. You are just an infinite. Collect shit, collect shit, collect shit, collect shit, collect shit. Okay, the one that should be over, but for some reason isn't? I don't know why that's there. And then these two. Okay. Strenus system. Horsehead Nebula Strenus system. Okay. And it is a spaceship.
Coming in.
Hi.
Patching it through.
Hack it.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
Cool.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
I wonder what Hackett says if you punch her. I've never actually punched Al-Jazani, but I know you can.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, Horsehead Nebula. Do we even have access to that? Oh, it's Novaria. Okay. Let's hold off on that for a moment then, just in case Novaria auto-triggers a cutscene. Oh, hey, we got Paragon +8 from that. Yay. Journal. Assignments. That was that. Go to Blake. Go to the Fortuna system. In Hades Gamma. Okay. Please don't let that be Pharos. Anakin Beta. Yeah, it is Beta. Okay, Anakin Beta. There's Hades Gamma. Let's go to you. Sure, I don't remember that being there before. Oh yeah, we have to leave the Citadel. Forgot we got a special cutscene for that. Oh, I never tweeted out that we're live, did we? Or did I? Hold on, while this is going, I'm going to take you to BRB so I can alt-tab and go tweet out. One moment.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
One, good fucking luck with that one. Two, wow, did I choose a bad time to alt-tab. I think you can hear the game when I do that, but just in case you couldn't, he was on the run from Cerberus, who are trying to make a super soldier and stuff like that. We'll learn a lot more about Cerberus. I think that's the second time we're hearing about them. I don't think we've been here. Right, it just opened up. Forgot. Raisha is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sodium and ammonia in its atmosphere. During the brief gold rush to Klensol, a few companies established an infrastructure for helium-3 skimming and deuterium mining on Raisha's icy moons. When Klensol proved to be less wealthy than expected, the facilities were stripped for parts and abandoned. Turning insignia. Yay! Check the asteroid belt. Ah, there's one. Yay, lithium! Just to be sure, always make sure to scan the full belt, not just stop at one asteroid. 2 asteroids is very rare, but not unheard of, I think. Gremar is an icy terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of frozen ammonia with deposits of tin and other light metals. When exposed to sunlight, Gremar's ammonia can melt, forming equatorial seas of the toxic chemical. Okay, fine, at that temperature, sure. This has allowed a profusion of simple fungus and lichens to evolve in the low-energy environment. A byproduct of their metabolism causes them to glow very faintly. While the light of an individual is insignificant, large patches seem to reinforce the light of one another and are visible from space. That is cool. There's Klensol. Nearum. Nearum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half of the northern hemisphere. Yay, we found titanium. Cool. Jartar. Jartar is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jartar is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis. Oh, I recognize that name. An apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. I'm gonna keep going for a moment. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team, and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to a system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously? I don't know that word. When shown recordings of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Okay, that sure as hell sounds like our first Reaper. The first Reaper that we are encountering, not the first Reaper. Because that really seems like what they're going for, basically. You'll see why later. And Klensol. Yep, land. Klensol has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity. But Klensol had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. No period. Okay, let's go to Clensall. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, snow. I guess this planet has water. Or it's cold enough for carbon dioxide to freeze. That would be horrifying. Not realistically, it's not carbon dioxide, because then the atmosphere itself wouldn't be carbon dioxide. Anyway, gonna go ahead and BRB for a second so I can bring up the map on my second monitor. See you in a moment. Okay, got it on the second monitor. Let me bring back over. Welcome back. Okay, it looks like easiest is going to be to start over here and then work our way in. So, let's go... is that there? Like here-ish. Something like that. I might be kind of far off on that one, but doesn't really matter. Ah, warm tea. Granted, warm is not great right now, but it is soothing. Okay, there's the marker, there's the orb. Okay, I was way closer than I kind of assumed I would be. Awesome. Now we just hope that these two side missions don't take 2 hours. Because I do want to get to the main mission. Come on, come on. Okay, cool. God damn it. There. Hello, beryllium. I'm the best at geology. Okay, from here, then over to here looks like the best. Yeah, basically everything is visible except for the 2 ores. Now, for as jank as the Mako is, that was probably about as smooth as that could have gone. Let's try going up this. Oh, it worked. That worked much better than it probably should have. I'll take it. Yay, a rock. Yay, platinum! I mean, it's gonna be on the map. I could mark it, but it's literally right there. Hello! Goodbye! I can knock those over? Huh. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Good parking spot. Wow, okay, cool. Much better parking spot than I expected. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's the hideout. Is that escape? Crash escape pod. Oh, you're supposed to, like, go here first. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do everything else because this is the plot location for the planet. So let's make sure to do everything else first. I took out the guards, so at least I don't have to take them out a second time. I'm saving right now before a Thresher Maw kills me. Just remember that that's a thing that can happen. And I saw it pop up on screen. There you are. Literally ran over it as I saw it. Discovery. There's old footprints leading away from this escape pod, but no signs of any survivors. I mean, if they were at the escape pod, they probably would not be survivors at this point. Okay, yeah, I get it. Come on. Onto the snow, because that somehow has more traction than the rock. Okay, that's super not going to work out well. I could force my way up there, I'm sure, but this is literally right here. This is not going to be as fun as it should be, is it? Good job, Mako. Just go somewhere else. Pick up here, do a U-turn. Wrong direction. Oh, please don't make me waste this much time on this. Just go up, you dumbass car. What the fuck? Hi, would you care to go in literally any of the directions I'm pressing? Okay, let me put it this way. I was pressing W and A a lot there, and I was not going forward or left. Okay, fuck this. I'm going up that way. It's roundabout, it's annoying, but so is this. Mako, go straight, or I'm pressing the self-destruct button. I don't even think there is a self-destruct button, but I will find one. Fine, to the edge of the range. I just want to get whatever the fuck that marker is. In before it's just on the other side of the mountain or something. At least it is up here by the looks of it. Okay. Not entirely pointless. Not entirely pointless. Decrypt the corpse. Medallion, yay. Okay, that takes care of those two, so now down here. Hi. Damn, sturdy-ass beacon. But why couldn't the Protheans make their beacons out of that shit? Okay, it's too hilly for a Thresher Maw. There you are. That's gonna be hell to get back up, isn't it? There we go. Oh. Wait, what? I can go back? I didn't know you could back up. Oh, we're almost full. Also, good stuff.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag.
Please be able to get up. Yay! Now up to the main plot, I think. Anything else? Don't think so. I think that's it. Go this way. There you are. A little bit too far. There we go.
Moving out.
Good enough. Hello, red sand dealer and or slaver. I'm here to kill you. I don't think you have a way to stop that. That being said, nothing realistically better. Ooh, hi there. We have a touch less accuracy, but who the hell cares? Right, that. Let's go ahead and put the combat scanner back on because that is useful for us. I suppose it makes sense for us to do this. We kind of just need 2 amps of equal power so we can give one to Liara as well. Yeah, I like the shields. Alright, Garrus has a medium now, doesn't he? Less biotic protection, a lot more damage protection. We get shot at more. Okay. You have damage protection. Let's go with shield recharge. Oh. Better sniper. Game, can you give me some music at least? Sure. Detection, why not? I don't know if that helps our allies or not. Oh. I completely forgot that you had that option. Wait, no, we want to give you the Savant because we actually... Do we? Yeah, we aren't pumping Liara's encryption or tech abilities because Garrus is maxed out, so that makes sense. That being said, give her this. And can you get... Yes, you can. Can you get recharge? Oh yeah, you're the one where I'm testing out the physics stuff anyway, so sure, why not? Do that. Cool. At least it's quick-ish. No. Okay, good on those. No enemies on map yet. Hi. I have no idea if that's working or not. Get out of the sniper. Pop up. Okay, Garrus. Okay, you already used that. Your shield is fine. Sure. Oh, hi there. That's as quick as I can shoot. Wow, yeah, that's maximum fire rate. Okay, more enemies remaining than I thought.
Shields disabled.
I'm just gonna stay here for a moment. Do I have shield boost? I do. So yeah, that's why accuracy doesn't matter when you the main character are using the weapon. Because you can just aim. Sir? Oh, you're a crime boss, that's why. I was going to mention how you pulled a magic trick of shooting at a 90-degree angle to your gun barrel and then teleported. Oh, you're a crime boss. Okay. That explains everything somehow. Oh. Would you please die? Crime Lord defeated. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. Boop. And this is before looting the body. Kind of. Mass Effect doesn't really have a loot the body system, but they have an equivalent in future games. It's not actually that much of an equivalent, it's that you can pick up ammo, because ammo's gonna become a thing. One of the weirdest little regressions in gaming, in my opinion. Because I actually like this system. Like, you have to manage your heat of your gun, and that actually becomes a consideration as you get into more weapon mods and stuff, because heat buildup is something that you can play with as an actual mechanic. The future games just become, hey, you have ammo. Cool. Thanks. Well, that makes my decision for me. Hold on. Let me switch over to something else. Oh. Fine. Loot it is. And of course, now we have to do all of our inventory management again. And sell anything that we don't care about. Just keep clicking until you win. I don't think this is going to do anything, but I want to try it. Yep, nothing. I have no idea why that was there. Assumedly some kind of, like, for the narrative of it or something. Like, they had a fire extinguisher there. Anyway. Oh, was that thing? Nope. Okay. Leave the cave. Oh, look. More water on this planet that decidedly should not have liquid water on it. F. Return. Okay, let's go ahead and work out inventory stuff. I don't want this to take an hour. Luckily, since everyone's initially kitted out, I should be able to just get them upgrades to what they currently have, and that should be all I really need to do. So to start with, equipment, me. Okay, cool. And that also lets me put my rail extension back on. Yeah, that. Sure, I'll take that. And then we can also put our combat scanner on it. Do we have better polonium? We have polonium 6. It looks like it's the best we got. Okay. And over here we have incendiary 5. Which is the top of what we currently have. I'm best for that. Do we have shield modulator 8 or better? No, based on everything here being like 6 and being like 5 and 6. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're about as kitted out as we can be. I'll use whatever remains at the very end to kit out Shepard's remaining gear. But for now, let's just go over here. Better for everything. Radioactive 3 is cooldown reduction. Do we have any better cooldown reduction? That might be a no, actually. Yeah, cooldown seems like it would be pretty rare. Yeah, now we're on to 3s anyway. Okay, I do want to keep that on her because it's so useful, but I wouldn't be that surprised if this... Yes, that, please. I wouldn't be that surprised if this is, like, max level for this kind. That's max for that. Improved sighting. 9% accuracy. Yep, that's the best we got for that. And we have better armor. That looks decent already, so probably no. And we're testing out this. That's exoskeleton 4. Do we have exoskeleton beyond anything there? Oh, 6. Cool. That is her kitted out. Garrus. Sniper. And scanner 4? Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't think I have anything better for that yet, actually. And Proton 5 is what we currently have. Proton 6 we have. Gave you the Savant. Checked for armor already. Do we have the thing that does regen? We do. It's level 4 though. Honestly, yeah. Regen just is that good. Like, if you're alive at the end of a battle, you just regen back to full at that point. Let's give him an assault rifle. Let's see, we have Polonium 6. Wait, don't we have Incendiary? Yeah, we have Incendiary 5 here. And Incendiary 5 is the best of what we got for that. Kinetic Stabilizer 4, we have 5. That's him initially kitted out. So let's work on everyone else here then and just give them kind of their basic upgrades. That shield bypass, which was Proton. I guess accuracy is good for him. I don't think he cares that much about detection, actually, because he's very short range. Yeah, sure, heat absorption. I think he's assault rifle is his off. Raptor. Phasic 1. So if we have any other Phasics, then that's good. Like Proton. That works. And for an assault rifle, I will give him combat scanner, just for the hell of it. Okay, so that... Oh, actually, Rex. You. Yeah, Shock Absorber's 1 is 10% physics, whatever. Honestly, 120 shields, sure. It's our highest level upgrade, and just basic-ass defense is good enough. Tally is pistol primary, shotgun otherwise. -2 accuracy for that much of an improvement, sure. Okay, so this is her pistol. You know what? Largely for the roleplay and because it's our highest level stuff, let's give her damage versus synthetics as her big thing. Stability... Let's do sighting for that. Stability here. And I guess sensor, why not? Yeah, and you're like our last tech person. I think Caden can technically also do tech, but realistically last tech person. Sure, shield recovery time, why not? Hayden is primarily assault, off is shotgun, I think? By the way, the weapons I'm calling out are not actually their explicit best weapons or anything. It's just what I most know them as. I guess toxic, sure. Stability and detection. Stability makes most sense for this. Then I guess you get detection. And I did give you the high level, right? Yeah. This is largely just kind of storing our guns and upgrades in some place where we don't have to get rid of them forever. Mid recharge bonus I don't care about, so sure. Same. Because if I have everyone fully equipped with as much good stuff as possible, then I can sell everything else, and I'll know I'll still have good stuff, even if I need to end up shuffling around or something. Okay, let's just go ahead and get you something. Mobile accuracy and cooldown is actually decent for him, so sure. And Ashley is, I believe, primary assault, secondary sniper or something. We want damage, then accuracy. Heatsink is the one we care about the least. Enough. I guess just 14% damage protection, sure. Shredder, why not? Let's put Cryo on you because it has shield bypass and it's easy to select. Nothing left there, which means nothing left here. You don't have any of the special stuff. You're there. Okay. Then So I have these two kitted out, so let's do the best we can for these. Realistically, we want highest damage per second, because we can aim perfectly fine, and the heat sink doesn't matter too much if the enemy dies. Enough. Shield bypass, why not? Don't have anything for that. Sniper. Looks like we have our best in slot at the moment there. Currently on Cryo 4. Let's go Incendiary 7. And yeah, we got the best we can for that, I think. But are we currently on Med 4? I think we are. I think that's as best we got there. Okay, let's go ahead and sell literally everything else.
Looking for supplies?
Because now I need to make inventory space. I thought I had these somewhere. Okay, let's try to make sure to not delete those. Everything else is fair game. Come on. Oh, I'm on sell. Okay. And then press accept. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Hammer. Oh! There it is. Yeah, that's Spectre stuff. Here's the sell stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Now I get it. Come on. Right, the auto clicker detector or whatever the hell that is. Okay, time for science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go down to the bottom because those are going to be the cheapest. Let's go a little bit higher than that. A little 2 or 3. Back to the bottom. Can we go above 999,999? Yes, we can. Okay, time to sell everything then. Come on, go faster. I know I'm trying to sell approximately 250 items, but go as fast as you can. We are assuming that I don't need any of these, because I just kitted everyone out as best I could. So all this should be stuff that I explicitly said no to. Yes. If it has upgrades in it, then I haven't used those upgrades in so long that I don't care at this point. The scroll bar has gotten bigger, I've noticed that. I'm glad you can't sell licenses, because that would be goddamn annoying. There's no point to selling them, so I think they realized that during the game's development. Oh my god, I'm just in the level 1s now, please. The entirety of the level 1s is going to be like 10,000 credits or something. God, probably not even, it's 18 per. Oh, there's no more bar. Yay! Is there any actual use? Hold on. Yeah, we're on the level 7 at the moment, so honestly, it's not useless. Okay, tell you what, I'll go ahead and buy them. Let's say it's 300, 4, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. Yeah, we can afford all of that. Okay. Inventory. You. Equip. Equip. Go over to Garrus's locker. Sniper. Equip. And I suppose assault rifle equip. And Liar is just kind of left in the wind for a moment because I could only buy one pistol. Okay, at least my stuff and Garrus's stuff is pretty well maxed out. Actually, Liara. Pistol. Slightly less damage, actually. Huh. I didn't realize that I had maxed out. I upgraded, then I immediately upgraded to the other one, didn't I? Whoops. Actually, yeah, it's better for me too. As is that. Liara, do you want the hand-me-downs? Sure. Technically an upgrade. And for that, sure, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that. Okay. That is everyone max upgraded. I'm not going to bother selling the, like, 6 items I still have. Partly because those are the ones that could still be useful in some way, because they were my choices before getting the Spectre gear. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep fighting the side mission, and oh my god, this is actually going to take the full 2 hours, isn't it? I promise, I really want to get to the main mission, but I really want to do the side mission stuff first. Oh? Hold on, what? Journal. Pretty sure it's this one. Oh, did we finish this? We probably got, like, the light metals or something. In the Han system of the Gemini cluster, and in the DIS system of the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay, we're in the DIS system, so we need to go to the Han system of the Gemini Sigma. Okay. Please don't be this. Okay, cool. There you are. Oh, look! A new system! Who could have possibly seen that one showing up there? I thought that was Palavan for a moment, and I was very confused. Palavan is the home world of the Turians. Patatanlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of naturally occurring plutonium. With a total mass of more than 4 times that of Earth, Patatanlis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. Yes, it should. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Light metal. Well, now there's more reason to go there. Welcome to economics. Farkrothu. A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Farkrothu is only distinguished by its moons. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likenesses of an arthropodal alien race not yet known to Council science. Radiometric dating suggests the moons were worked over 500,000 years ago. There you are. Do that in a moment. Huntington. Huntington is a Jovian-sized gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Huntington. Was I saying Huntington? Yeah, I think I was. Huntington has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Paravan is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminum. Paravan's low mass has left it tidally locked to the star Han. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate Twilight Band. Matriarch's writings. At half an Earth year out, day length. Yeah, at half an Earth year away, where the orbit would be half an Earth year away from the star, it realistically would not be tidally locked. Tidal locking actually requires you to be really goddamn close. As a reminder, Mercury is not tidally locked. That is how close you have to get. Mavagon. I'm going with Mavagon. Warning, level 2 cold hazard. Mavagon is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common. Due to limited visibility, navigation may be difficult. I would not have done a semicolon there. Boop, 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 boop. Could you speak up, background Foley? Okay, Mavagon. BRB for a second and I'll bring up the map. I think this might be a fairly linear one, though. Okay, welcome back. I'm curious, actually, because I think I know what this might be, but it's not normal. So let's go ahead and see what happens. least we got some kind of flatter terrain. It's weird that just total cloud coverage is actually a different kind of skybox than usual. Oh, not what I was expecting. Okay. Okay, this was marked with a essentially combat symbol. So I was expecting it to be like a thresher maw or something, because there's nothing else here. Maybe it's combat later or something? I don't know. Over to here. Aww. Landed in just the wrong way. We almost landed on our back and just skidded across with zero friction. This scares me. Nah. We good? Okay. Gonna not question that. I really should just have like a list of planets where thresher maws show up in Mass Effect 1, because every time I see a flat bit of terrain that's like more than 2 seconds to cross it, I assume there's a thresher maw lying in wait. There you go. There it is. Probably gold. Oh no! The yellow gold looking rock is cobalt, the blue mineral. Okay. Told you I was the best at geology. Next one is over here. Let's try to get up the mountain if possible. Ah, now that mountain's probably going to end first. Yes, the mountain will end. That is a weird statement to make. It's not technically inaccurate. You just don't really think about mountains as, like, ending or starting. They just kind of happen. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. This way. Go there. Okay, cool. I will obtain that mineral. I suppose it's an ore, not a mineral, whatever. No, no, no. It's probably down there, but if it's up here, I super don't want to go down. Okay. Yeah, like that. Oh, this one's gold. Yeah, it looks so much different than the cobalt. There's more of it. And the next one is on the map, actually. Actually, this isn't on the wiki map. At least it's not obvious. Like, there's no icon for it. Oh, mummified Solarian, I think it said. This, doesn't look like a mummified Solarian. That being said, League of One ID tag, so yeah. And yeah, it's just these two now. So that's where we're ending, so let's try going over here first. Okay, what you got for me? Not Novaria. Elbagon? Lavagon. I was close. You can do it, you can do it. Ah, shit. Oh, maybe. There are about 5 different emotions in those 2 seconds. Okay, it's on the map. Good. It is genuinely impressive how little control you have while in the air. Like, I know that it's not realistic that you should have any control, but we were slowly turning to the left while I was specifically holding W and D the entire time. It's down here a bit. Yeah, it totally is. Oh, it's that, isn't it? Yep. Damn, I'm good. Proton rounds. That's one of the ones we use. Medical interface. That's one of the ones we use, I think. Yeah. Yay. And proton rounds are Garrus. Currently on 6, going up to 7. Yep, cool. And over to the hideout. And once we finish this fight, I take a stretch break. I'm not going up the mountain unless I need to. Oh, ran out. Whoops. Not unless I need to. I'm too annoyed with the mountain climbing at the moment to do it unless I absolutely am required to do so. About that whole being required thing. Get up, get up, get up. Yes! That was actually the big one, because everything else should be able to be traversable. Hi. I think we got it. Cool. Where's the door? There it is. Also, really shitty anti-vehicle stuff you got here if my vehicle is just pushing them around. Okay, so we don't have max level Spectre gear, but we do have... Technically, it's the second level Spectre gear, I think, but good luck getting the first level, because I think it's level 4. I don't even know how you do that.
Hostile contact!
Just gonna do that way.
I'm on it.
You. Cool.
I will destroy you.
No, you probably won't. Oh, hold on. Mine. I got him. Wait, crime boss? I thought we already got. My god, this pistol actually feels effective. As a first in this game, I think. Second crime lord defeated. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. Holster. Hello. Goodies. There we go. Biotic amps. Nice. Liara. Take Savant, because, yeah, that's just good in general. Me... no. Should not have worked, but I'll take it. Oh, this is the lounge. Polonium 7, Explosive 6, or Incendiary 6. Oop, no, you. Hey, Solar 7. Also, okay, not better. Good. This is what I mean with the biotic amps being kind of weird. Like, you'd think that level 6 to 7, even in different companies, like, you'd be above this part of the graphic. You'd be up here or something, right? If it maxes out at 10. Well, like, the Prodigy is basically the only biotic amp that seems to be worth a damn in this game. At least that I remember. Again, I've never actually paid that much attention to the amps most of the time, because biotics in general just aren't that useful feeling, because they don't do, like, direct damage or stuff. They are essentially debuffs that you can then use your guns to then kill the enemy more easily. Versus in Mass Effect 2 and 3, when biotics are space magic and you can basically make an entire build around not using your guns. I know, because I did that for Mass Effect 3. It got to a point where I genuinely did not need to use my gun unless I chose to. It was freaking silly. I loved it. Anyway, back to Normandy. And Helena Blake is probably going to contact us, but just in case, actually. I'll take over. Meet Blake. Horsehead. That's one of the ones where... That's Novaria, I think. Well, let's go into the Horsehead system soon, then. But first, I'm going to take my little stretch break. So, I'll be back in about 5 minutes after I stretch myself out a little bit. Probably hydrate a bit. Might get some water or something. Yeah, feel free to go use the bathroom or something to that effect. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, I am back. Let me bring you back into the game. Hello, hello. Let's go finish this up. It's in the Horsehead Nebula. Fortuna system. Okay. Yeah, we get to completely ignore Novaria. Usual procedure. Wintanya. Hard data on Wintanya is very limited. When the system was charted by the Aligned Surveyor Coupe, I think so, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentrations suggests it has a core of pure aluminum. That's a hell of a thing. I'm not even sure how likely or not that is. Go to that in a moment. Therumlin. Therumlin is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. Rare element, plutonium. Wow, that's a hell of a planet right there. Meganless. Meganless is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on its surface, implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier materials. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Okay, got a terrain insignia out of it. Now over to Amaranthine. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals locked in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sofia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Aligned Surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, the surface of this world is lit in rich twilight blues and purples even at midday. Take your word for it. Okay, there's the map. I guess that's where we're technically going. Anyway, BRB for a moment and I'll bring up the actual full map on the wiki. Okay, let's see. If this is the final destination of the map, then that's actually kind of annoying to get to. I think I can make it work, though. Start by going here, which is going to be really far up. Oh, god damn it. I'll start here, I guess. I managed to hook it. Down we go. Oh god, the fishtailing on this thing is amazingly bad. Okay, this might be our end. Okay, settle down. Not that far down. Okay, this looks like a line. God, it is difficult to hit that angle. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. Oh, so much for that. The moment the edge of or the end of the Mako, the butt of the Mako, goes full down, you are fucked. There is technically a chance of recovery, but it is super slim. Okay. It worked. I'm gonna just not question that too hard. Spin around, Mako. I'm not up for your shit at this point. Oh, how could I possibly have missed this? I actually thought that was it. Oh, how could I possibly missed this? Also, hi, Iridium. Good, it is heavy metal. Iridium is either the or the second densest metal, or densest element. And I think that in Mass Effect it's used for, like, assault rifle upgrades or something. I don't know how they parse out the elements in Mass Effect 2. It's weird. You have Iridium, Palladium, Element 0, and I think Platinum. And those four, plus money, get you all of your weapon and ship upgrades for the entire game. I don't know how. Hi, Mako. Cool. There are so many ways that I do not control what's currently going on. Okay, cool. I can just go up with this or something. Okay. Please be just a gentle slope. I want to just get this over with. I do not have much patience remaining, however much I had to begin with. Oh, looks like that's it. Oh, thank God. Yay! A boulder of uranium! I'm gonna hope that didn't mess anything up. I pressed like 3 buttons at once there for a moment. Anyway, then back over here. Weirdly more accurate than what I pressed, okay. Whatever. I'll take downhill over uphill at the moment. Just for the hell of it, go ahead and save so I don't have to redo all that. My Thresher Maw senses are not tingling, but just to be real safe about it, because I don't want to have to redo those. This is so not worth it to do it this way, I'm pretty sure. I pressed nothing but W since about halfway through that jump. I'm just showing off how weirdly the Mako moves sometimes. I didn't quite do a flip. Wow, this crash probe is red. Yay. Next. Oh, no, no, no. This is not the terrain you want to see. You can't actually get fully stuck in here, at least I never have. But it's just super annoying to navigate at times. Oh, something. Oh, I was correct. This is, in fact, something. I ask how no one ever found this when it's so obvious, but no one's really been to this planet, so sure. Terrain insignia. So about that ancient debris thing. Technically there's no reason terrain insignia couldn't be on ancient debris. It's just like, you suddenly have a lot more explaining to do. This is not the most optimal way to do it. I just felt like it because it was in the same general direction. Oh, it actually took health damage from that. I genuinely didn't know that you did that. I genuinely didn't know that could happen. Yeah, my brain is kind of shutting down. I definitely need this to not be a long stream. And we are currently at an hour and a half. We are definitely not getting back to the main plot then, because we have a second side mission to do after this one. Holy crap, I just want to get to the main mission without accidentally skipping over side missions, because if you progress the main plot too quickly, then you can essentially lock yourself out of side missions by not getting them fast enough. And for at least Mass Effect 3, you can actually... some of the side, or a lot of the side missions are essentially gated by where in the story you are. So you can't get them until a certain part of the story, and you can't submit them after a certain part of the story. So that's why I'm really neurotic about getting all of the quests that I can and doing all of them ASAP. Because I don't know when I'm going to get locked out of them. But I'm terrified that I'm going to, and that's going to make it so I'm getting less experience, less Paragon, etc., etc., even though it really doesn't matter, and for Mass Effect 1 probably doesn't even work that way. Now, excuse me, I will step off this soapbox and pull out my pistol. Knock, knock. We have a bullet for you. Hi, Helena.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Oh, really? Would you care to explain how? Because we have Spectre access. Not only will we not get punished, so you can't be equipped to deal with me legally, if you're talking about guns, like the ability to kill me, good luck. Anyway, Paragon.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right, Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
Yes?
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Excuse me? Just gotta loot everything that is worth anything here. Spectre privileges and all that. Hello, Merc. Yeah, I can loot. And yes, Helena Blake does come back, at the very least in Mass Effect 3, if I remember correctly. Not, like, a huge presence or anything, but a nice little callback. Now, does this piss them off? No, good, cool. You guys really have nothing better to do than literally just stand around? Chameleon 6 and High Explosive 7. Yep. Convert? No. Take. Oh, hi there. Ah, damn it. There. I actually needed to think for that one. Also, route extension 7. Cool. That's a damage up for me. Okay, let's get out of this, let's get off this planet, and then explore the other two systems of this nebula, and take care of the other side quest. And realistically, after handing in the other side quest, call it a stream, because we'll be at about the 2-hour mark at that point. Because of course we will be. Boop, boop. And that's probably, yeah, that's Strennis. It's where the side quest is. So both of these systems probably only opened up when you get the side quest for them. There you are. The Salgan, a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. The Salgan's atmosphere is tinted blue by trace quantities of methane. Wow, that's nothing. There's so many gas giants they eventually run out of stuff to say about them. Zawin. Warning, level 1 cold hazard. Zawin has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of cobalt with deposits of copper. Planet-side conditions are hazardous, with constant ice storms racking the surface. That seems like we'll go there eventually, because there's stuff, but we can't go there yet. Trellin. Trellin is a lifeless rock with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Its surface contains large amounts of iron and magnesium silicates. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Antatara. Antatara is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Hydrocarbons in the atmosphere lend it as a distinct brown tint. Yeah, helium-3. To be expected. Yunthoral. Shrouded by a thick atmosphere of complex hydrocarbons, Yunthoral has never been fully mapped. Why? 0.8 G, atmosphere of thick hydrocarbons, 2.1 atmosphere, 68 Celsius. If this thing doesn't have its own ecology, I'd be shocked. The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. There are indications of primitive organic life developing deep within the global ocean. That is a cool planet, Medallion. Okay, cool. Hold on, what? Also, we leveled up, didn't we? Yeah. Put it into pistols. Alright, we have this now. You... Strenus system, we're there. Search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. Okay. I think we just need to look around the system until we find the ship. Yeah, like that. MSV Majesty. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is derelict. All components are exposed to space and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet of Zawin. And that's how we get access to that planet. Yay! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's a lot. Huh. BRB for a moment to bring up the map. See you in a bit. Okay, this planet has a lot going on. So we start here. We want to end realistically here, probably, or maybe there. Hard to tell. Let's do this. It's weird, but it'll hit everything once, and it makes it so that if this is where we're going, it's, oh, duh, it has the exclamation point, so that is the end point. Alright, cool, yeah, sure. In that case, yeah, that should work. So start by going this way. Okay, there's minerals like right next to it as well. Pretty snow planet. I'm sure it'll get very boring in about 2 minutes, but pretty on first impression. Oh, here's the thing. Ah, there we go. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or was killed. Mercenary camp. Iridium is one of the ones that you'll want to see, theoretically, based on the lore of the world, or lore of the universe. Okay, so from there up to here. And if the wiki map is anything to go by, this is going to be a weird one. I somehow doubt that it's not going to be as hectic as it looks, but there might be stuff. There's more stuff over here. Okay. There's something. Isn't it normally over there? Oh, no, it is on the side. Okay. Yay. Hi! That actually was a mild jump scare for me. God. Okay, I've not saved. How did that not kill me? I think we got it. I think we got it. One more. I think we're good. Okay. So that's why there's a third thing there. I saw 3 things on the map. I figured there was going to be one connected to the map. I didn't know where the third one was going to be. Figured it out. Okay, presumably that means the Thresher Maw on the map then. So up to here. If it is not readily apparent, I am not joking about Thresher Maws. Those are very easily the most dangerous single enemies in the game. Especially when you factor in, or even more so when you factor in, the bullshit controls of the Mako. Like, at least against other difficult enemies, you're on foot, and so can just kind of, you know, strategize, hide, etc. With the Mako, good fucking luck. Insignia, okay. Over to here. There's something over in the distance. I don't think there's any planet that throws 2 Thresher Maws at you, so we should be perfectly fine at this point. Just in case. Like, if I'm wrong, then we lose the entire progress, or all of the progress on this planet thus far. If I'm right, then it's a safety save. Discovery. There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there is no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Yay! Well, that's what those look like when you find them ahead of time. Huh. I don't remember having ever actually seen, like, this icon with the stars in it. Okay, what mineral we got over here? There you are. Ah, it's cobalt. Oh, god damn it. Why is cobalt yellow? It makes blue pigment. Or something like that. I mainly know that it's blue from Minecraft mods. I think that cobalt blue is also like an actual color because it's known for making a very rich, deep blue pigment, but I don't know that absolutely 100%. It could be due to some... Oh, okay. It could be due to, like, some cobalt crystal compound mineral or something. So it's like cobalt aluminum or something causes the blue, not cobalt itself. And cobalt, as found naturally, is actually more of a yellow pigment. I could believe that, I just don't know if that's true or not. Okay, one life. Alright, I can do this. Well, if I hadn't killed it first, I could have run it over. Anyway. Oh, that was that. Okay. So, here. Then we have, like, one thing left, and... No, the last thing is the mercenary base. Okay. So it should basically be this than the end of the planet. Oh, God. Oh, that is what we're looking for. I thought we were going to the mercenary base for some reason. Maybe that's why we're the best at geology. No one's ever been able to decrypt a mineral before. I'm the first one to do it ever, and I'm able to do it in the field. Thus, that makes me the best at geology. That's a lot of red. Hello! This actually is fairly dangerous. I probably shouldn't be too flippant about what I'm doing here. Oh, hi there. That was a bad miss. And you. Okay, now we're out of the dangerous part. Good luck any of these assholes doing any significant damage. I feel like there might be some... I feel like there might be something where it's like you get less experience for kills while in the Mako. So, ideally, you get out of the Mako to fight everything. I don't know that to be the case, though, and it doesn't matter that much, I think. I just remembered I had thumb buttons. Oh, me. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was a little bit too flippant with my strategy there. Thanks. Hop up. Oh, God. Why would you lift an explosive? Oh, there's one more. Oh, upstairs. Hello? I have a delivery of buckshot for you. I'm pretty sure this is the right address. See, it was for you. I don't know if these guns use buckshot. I know that is an actual term. They technically use, like, Mass Effect accelerated slugs or something, so I don't fucking know. Anomaly identified. Okay. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Yoink! Oh, there's something. There's two things. And again, anything I don't use is money to pay for better stuff later. Did I see a voice line up top? No, it's probably the containment cell or something. Yeah, like that. Damn it, you have so many lockers, and the disposal container is the only thing with stuff in it. Anyway, that's it for this planet. And Mako. And Normandy, go. Okay, so we're just a couple minutes shy of the 2-hour mark here, but that is going to be a decent way to kind of wrap up the full time and just call it an end. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is the end of the stream here. I can't even promise that we'll get to the main story next time, because we have to turn in 1 or 2 of these side quests, the one we just did, basically, and then do the 1 or 2 side quests that we've picked up. That doesn't feel like it should take 2 hours to get through, but I've been wrong for 2 streams in a row now. So I wouldn't trust me to know how long it takes to do stuff in this game. But yeah, so the plan for next time, since I'm going to be taking my usual streaming weekend here to get other work done and, like, you know, sleep and such for tomorrow and Saturday, the Sunday stream is going to be the usual anime watch-along. This time I'll remember to mute the damn thing so I don't get a copyright claim, or 4. I should probably take a look at how that's going, by the way, because there's a beta feature to mute the song without muting yourself, but it's like, you can only do this while the video is no longer processing. The video was processing for a couple of days solid, I'm pretty sure, to do 1 of those 4. So I'm pretty sure something's gone wrong. Luckily, I don't care about the money I'd get from it, because the claim that I got, 2 of them were for demonetization, and the other 2 were demonetization and region lock. The demonetization is whatever, I'll just take it, I don't care. The region lock I care about, but it turns out that it's region locked so it's not in Russia, and that's literally it. So, yeah, for a one-off lesson, I'll take that. That's kind of as close to a slap on the wrist as I could get. Anyway, but yeah, so Sunday will be the watch-along stream. Monday is probably either going to be Return to Genshin to do more of the event stuff, or back to Mass Effect to try to get us back to the main story. I'd say Fire Emblem is going to be the lowest priority until we get back into the swing with Mass Effect, because I really want to get through all these side quests, and it just keeps taking longer and longer. But anyway, yeah, so if this live stream hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do that YouTube stuff for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next stream on Sunday when we will be doing the anime watch-along. Thank you all very much for joining me today. See you next time.